According to reports, the US and the Philippines have launched their annual joint military exercise in the Philippines today, and Japan's self-defense forces will also take part. The exercise comes at a time of heightened tensions in China-Philippines and China-Japan relations. Does China have any comments on this drill?
Unilateralism and military bullying have already brought profound disasters to the world. What the Asia-Pacific region needs most is peace and stability, and what it least needs is the introduction of external forces to create division and confrontation.
With Iran refusing to yield under pressure, is the United States now shifting its show of strength to other strategic theaters? As tensions escalate, is Iran's key ally sending strong signals even as Washington launches its largest joint drills to reassert dominance? With over 10,000 troops and 3 nations involved, is this coordinated exercise meant to send a clear message in China's immediate sphere of influence? As reports of China's DF-27 systems emerge, is Beijing signaling a hypersonic deterrent aimed at US allies in the region? And with missile convoys now being spotted, is a new strategic alignment taking shape as the US, Japan, and the Philippines deepen military coordination? The United States has drawn a sharp response from China after initiating new military exercises even as tensions linked to Iran remain unresolved. American forces, alongside the Philippines, began large-scale joint drills on April 20th involving multiple operational units. These exercises are being conducted in Philippine regions that face strategically sensitive areas such as the South China Sea and the Taiwan Strait. The drills include coordinated live-fire operations involving US, Philippine, and Japanese forces, along with participation from additional allied nations. This marks the first instance of Japanese troops joining these exercises amid rising tensions with China in the region. More than 17,000 personnel, including troops, airmen, and naval units, are reportedly taking part in the extended 19-day exercise.
Regardless of the challenges elsewhere in the world, the United States' focus on the Indo-Pacific and our ironclad commitment to the Philippines remains unwavering.
We remain guided by a shared commitment to uphold international law, to respect sovereignty, and to contribute to a free and open Indo-Pacific where nations can thrive without coercion. This year, over 17,000 personnel from the Philippines, the United States, and from our partner nations, Australia, Canada, France, Japan, New Zealand, and let me also add, the United Kingdom. We stand shoulder to shoulder in this exercise.
A US Typhoon missile system is also expected to be deployed during the course of these drills as part of operational demonstrations. Japan's military is reportedly set to use its Type 88 cruise missile systems near the northern coastline of Luzon Island. The United States and the Philippines have maintained that these exercises are not being conducted in areas directly adjacent to Taiwan. However, China has strongly criticized the drills, stating that such coordinated military activity risks escalating tensions further. Beijing has also alleged that the joint exercises are aimed at creating division and increasing confrontation within the region. Chinese officials further warned that security alignments of this nature could undermine regional stability and mutual trust. According to reports, the US and the Philippines have launched their annual joint military exercise in the Philippines today, and Japan's self-defense forces will also take part. The exercise comes at a time of heightened tensions in China-Philippines and China-Japan relations. Does China have any comments on this drill?
Unilateralism and military bullying have already brought profound disasters to the world. What the Asia-Pacific region needs most is peace and stability, and what it least needs is the introduction of external forces to create division and confrontation. Military and security cooperation between countries should not undermine mutual understanding and trust among regional countries, harm regional peace and stability, or target or harm the interests of third parties. We would like to remind the relevant countries that blindly binding themselves together with others on security will only backfire and end up harming themselves.
Last week, A Japanese destroyer transited the Taiwan Strait and is now heading to the exercise area. Given Japan's active participation in the U.S.-Philippines drills this year, does China have any comments on recent moves by Japan?
Regarding the transit of a Japanese self-defense forces vessel through the Taiwan Strait, China has already stated its serious position. As for your specific question, I would like to stress that Japan bears serious historical responsibility for the Southeast Asian countries, including the Philippines, for its aggression and colonial rule during World War II. Japan should earnestly reflect on its history of aggression and act prudently in the field of military and security, rather than flaunting force and undermining regional stability.
In a parallel development, a convoy of heavily camouflaged military vehicles was observed moving through urban areas in China. Images circulating online showed these vehicles passing through densely populated civilian zones. There is increasing speculation that China's DF-27 hypersonic missile systems may have been part of this movement. Open-source analysts have suggested that launcher platforms associated with the DF-27 were included in the convoy. These developments have raised concerns among the United States and its allies over the expansion of China's road-mobile missile capabilities. According to reports, China's DF-27 matters because the DF-27 is assessed to have a range between 5,000 and 8,000 kilometers, enabling coverage across the Western Pacific region. Its potential targets include Guam, Alaska, Hawaii, Northern Australia, and parts of the continental United States. The system is believed to carry a hypersonic glide vehicle capable of speeds exceeding Mach 5. It can maneuver during flight by altering trajectory and altitude, making interception more difficult. Its speed and flight profile significantly reduce detection and response time for defensive systems. The missile is designed to evade traditional ballistic missile defense mechanisms. It is considered dual-capable, with both land attack and anti-ship operational roles. The system extends strike reach to distant logistics hubs and critical infrastructure. It also strengthens China's anti-access and area denial posture in the Indo-Pacific region. It is viewed as a potential threat to U.S. military bases and carrier strike groups operating in the region. Reports indicate that the deployment of DF-27 systems could complicate missile defense planning across the Indo-Pacific theater. These developments come amid heightened tensions linked to ongoing drills, just ahead of Donald Trump's scheduled visit to China in May 2026.